always doing the most. Finish my cup and reload. Let it swing right back. Let it swing right back.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be applying my nail tips. We're going to be blending them using the e-file and also applying our acrylic base. So if you are interested in that, then stick around and also hit that subscribe button if you didn't already and ring the bell. Okay, let's get straight into it. I've already applied my natural nails and I'm just going to come in with the instant nail glue. This nail glue is the bomb. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it. It's honestly amazing. You will absolutely love it. So I'm just applying a little bit into the well area of these nail tips and then I'm adding those onto the nail with some slight pressure and it literally tacks down within an instant. The strong bond is amazing and yeah, I can't say too many great things about this because it's just the bomb. But yeah, the nail tips that I'm applying are the No C Curve XL Tapered Coffin nail tips. I will link everything in the description, so if you do want to check anything out, then go ahead, pop down there and they should be there. I'm also going to link my blog. If you guys don't know, I do have a nail blog as well, which is called Not Your Average Nail Tech. I need to update it more, not gonna lie, but I'm gonna get into the swing of things. Once this baby is born, I'm gonna be spending more time hopefully writing some educational pieces to help you guys out on your nail journeys, to inspire you, like tips and trends, new designs. So yeah, definitely head over there and give me a follow there as well. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I did separate it from my part 2, so this is part 1 where we are applying the tips, trimming them and blending them and all of that great stuff, and then I'll do my design video for you guys next. I thought by breaking it down this way, those of you that want to watch this can, and it's not kind of all bundled into one video, so hopefully you enjoy that, since I didn't want to miss it out completely, because I know some of you guys like enjoying, you know, seeing the whole process from start to finish. Some of you just like to watch the design. So yeah, hopefully I've kind of covered all bases. But this is how these tips are looking. They are freaking bomb. Oh, I wish I could wear my nails this long. I used to have them almost this long. I'm lying. They weren't almost this long. I feel like they were, but I definitely could have got there. But then I took them off. And you know when it's been a while? It's just been a while, and now I'm due a newborn baby in a few weeks, and I do have my nails, obviously these pastel nails, on right now. Probably gonna shorten them down a little bit, maybe not. I might be fine, probably will be. I'm pretty sure I've had my nails done with both my other kids, and I remember the midwives being like, "Are you gonna be able to manage? Are you gonna be able to do it?" I'm like, what do you mean? And I'd be at like playgroups and be like, "How do you change the nappies?" And I'm like, really? Are we actually doing that? Are you actually gonna say that to me? I mean, I was only young back then when I had my first babies, so I was like, whatever. But now I'd be like, eh, you know what I'm saying? Just don't even judge me because I want to wear nails. It's not cool. But yeah, I might shorten them down. I might do a cute little shorty set. But I whatever reason, I want nails on, like, and I need a bit of length, or I'd rather just not have them on, because anytime I do short nails on myself, I completely loathe them. Like, I've tried so many different designs, so many looks, unless I just do like a barely there set, you know, like where you just do like your base coat with a gel overlay just on your natural nails, neutral, nude, like you don't even know it's there, they just look polished and clean. I can deal with that because it's almost like I've got nothing on, but I can't do like a short design and enjoy wearing it for some reason. I don't know if anybody else is like that or if it's just me, but yeah, let me know in the comments if it's just me being a little bit weird. Anyway, I went ahead and trimmed down the nail tips, and then I'm coming in with the 180 grit sanding bands and the Easy Off mandrel bit, which is a freaking lifesaver. Absolutely love that bit for putting the sanding bands on. It makes it so easy to pop them on and off between clients. You can get them sterilized, all of that great stuff. So definitely check those out. Like I said, I'll link them below. But all we're doing is going on where the nail tip matches or applies to the natural nail. We'll just go in there and thinning that out. We don't need to do it too much. It doesn't need to be like crazy. We just need to take out a little bit of that bulk. Sometimes I don't even bother doing that, but if I'm going to come in with an acrylic design, we want to keep these layers as thin as possible, because if you've got like the wing of the tip sticking up, even just 1/2 mil or 1 millimeter, sometimes when you come to add your design and then file back down like your shape, I've had it before in the corners where you see it popping through, and by gum, it is annoying. So yeah, it's worth just quickly, you know, blitzing over with the e-file or a hand file. If you're going to use a hand file, just 180 grit hand file or even a 240 would work and do the job. So we're going to come in with the premium adhesive monomer with built-in primers. We can also ship this to most international places now. All you have to do is select from the international listing, and the crystal clear acrylic. And then we're going to come in with the primer. I'm using the acid-free nail primer today. This one does not dry, so you'll notice the nail still looks wet. It kind of creates this tacky adhesion layer. Been loving using it. Both primers that we have are absolutely fantastic. They just kind of serve different purposes. I'm probably going to make a dedicated video for you guys so you can kind of see and tell the differences. Obviously there's bits of information on the website as well, but I always recommend the acid nail primer for like troublesome clients who are really hard wearing on their nails or prone to getting lifting. But the acid free primer is fantastic just as an all-rounder, and I love the fact that it leaves the nail with this kind of tacky, sticky finish. Don't be touching it though with your fingers, because that's not gonna end well. But yeah, I'm just going to come in with the clear base. I'm adding a medium-sized bead just before the cuticle, allowing it to flow, and then just pulling that product down the nail over the nail tip. And that is literally going to be the clear base. We don't need to cover the entirety of the nail tip because it's just not necessary. We don't need to add any further bulk there. All we are doing here, if you kind of get it in your head, is like shielding the natural nail, giving it a barrier between the next lot of products that we put on. And we only really need it to be as thin or as thick as the actual nail tip is, you know, so it joins up. So just think of it like that, like it's just a nice thin layer, nothing too bulky at all. And it's going to give us that maximum adhesion to the nail. We're not going to have any issues, and it just means when your client comes back or when you decide to do your nails again, you can file back down to this base, infill with that clear, and then come back in with your design and do the process again. It just makes it so much easier. So once that base is dry and set, I'm coming back in with the 180 grit file standing band. Again, you can do this with a hand file if you don't have an e-file, and we're just going to go ahead and basically I'm pre-sealing the cuticle area and just making sure that it's nice and thin at that point. I'm just working my way around the cuticle and then where the join is with the nail tip, and then just blending down so that everything is even and smooth and that I don't have any bumps and lumps anywhere that's going to cause me possibly some issues. It's just better doing a nice thorough job, because you don't want to get to the end of your design and wish that you'd have done something that you didn't, but you know you should have done. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and then we are pretty much done. But I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I know it was just a quick like zoomy through video, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming this. I mean, when do I ever film any e-filing work, guys? Never. I wish I could have left the sound on as well, because honestly when I'm e-filing or even just generally doing nails, I love the sounds, but my children and my husband were screaming the house down. They were like having a lot of fun and it was noisy as heck, so it wouldn't be the video that everybody wants. But yeah, I'm gonna, once they are not here, like now I'm doing this voiceover, they're not here but I'm not filming today, I'll try and get some times where I can do some soundy videos with the whole sound included. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Give this video a thumbs up. If you didn't already subscribe, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Check out the description box for important links, and don't forget to check out part 2 of this video, which is where we are going to be applying the design. I'm just giving you a bit of a sneak peek right now. We're going in with pastels because spring is coming up and I'm excited. So yeah, definitely check out part 2 that is coming up. As always guys, thank you so much for watching, and please remember that you are bomb.com, lit as heck, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. Bye.